We have a severe thunderstorm warning here for Waupaca County until 7:15. So the tornado warnings have all been dropped across northeast Wisconsin at this point. The tornado watch, however, does continue until 10 o'clock this evening. So let's take a look at the radar. I'm going to give you kind of what I'm thinking right now. The threat for severe weather and tornadoes does continue, but it looks like we have pushed the big time threat probably down a little bit here. Just based on the radar right now and what's kind of taking place is we had that initial line, which right now is running from Sheboygan through Fond du Lac County, and then it's kind of through central Winnebago County, and then north and west here across Waupaca County and western Shawano County, where we have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued. The threat for severe weather certainly continues, and with this type of atmosphere, the threat for tornadoes continues as well. But right now, with this cluster of thunderstorms that has kind of developed out ahead of the main line, that could help to stabilize things just a bit. So when that higher energy level line moves in, it's probably going to have a tendency to start to, weaken and fall apart. So I'm not saying we're out of the woods here. I'm just saying that based on the radar trends and the fact that it's now 7 o'clock at night, the atmosphere has cooled down quite a bit. We've had rain here in the Fox Valley. We've got an easterly wind coming in off the lake. There hasn't been a lot of new development, vigorous development within the last half an hour or so. It just kind of, is pointing in that direction that we could be at the point where things are going to start to wind down. And that would be a great thing. I mean, because we know what the potential was for today. It was for strong tornadoes, large hail, straight line damaging winds, very heavy rain. We're going to get a clap of thunder here in just a second. I just saw a big flash of lightning outside of our tower cam. But overall, it looks like, we'll have to wait and see. Storm data will come in, surveys, damage reports will come in, but hopefully, this ends up kind of being it for the rest of the evening. Let's take another look at the high-res future radar here and just kind of give you an idea of what it's still showing as we progress deeper into the evening. It's going to take a second here to load. It's a heavy, it's a heavy forecast product. I'm going to stop it, and we're going to rewind here back just a little bit, 7 o'clock. So, it's doing a pretty good job here. And we really knew that once we got to 7 o'clock, but more specifically 8 o'clock, an hour from now, that the overall threat for severe weather would be diminishing. So we're still about an hour away from that. But overall, there's a nice rumble of thunder. Overall, it does appear that the threat for significant severe weather seems to be kind of winding down. Like I said, I'm not sending out the all clear here because we've got active warnings. We've got a tornado watch up until 10 o'clock, and we will continue to watch these as we head through the evening here. All right, it is now pouring here at NBC 26. And you can see right now that we've got heavy rain, and the temperature is 74, but dropping at 72 here at the station. The dew point is 63. And you probably just saw that. We've got a brand new tornado warning that was just issued. It's really kind of on the fringe of our viewing area. It's really not our viewing area. It is western Langlade County, northwest of Antigo. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, though. Let me get you the latest information for that. This is definitely Rhinelander-Wausau territory, but let me just give you the latest information here as far as that is concerned. Southern Langlade County, eastern Langlade County, it's a little bit of a different story because then that's more like borderline Oconto County, Menominee County, and Shawano County, but on that side of the county, that's more Rhinelander-Wausau. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located about 10 miles west of Antigo, and it's moving north and east at 25. So that's heading towards Oneida County and Forest County. So really, Langlade County under a tornado warning right now. I'm sure the sirens are going, but right now that is pretty much out of the NBC 26 viewing area. Let's go and take a look at the warnings here a little bit farther south. Western Shawano County, that one just came out. Let me grab that information here for you. It's going to take just a second for it to play through. And it does not want to load. Okay, there we go. One more push of the mouse button and then, okay. Severe thunderstorm warning is issued for northwestern Wapaka County, as you can kind of see there, and then also western Shawano County, ping-pong size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts with this storm. Definitely got to be inside. Wittenberg, Tigerton, Bowler, Elderon, and Galloway all under this storm. Let's go ahead and take a look at the radar here. I mean, ping-pong size hail is significant. That's not marginally severe hail. That's getting up there. So we'll zoom in here on the radar and take a closer look at what's going on across western Shawano County. And let me just cut this time loop back significantly here. Okay. Okay, so here we are. Definitely, I mean, it's an impressive area of thunderstorms here across Wapaka County, from near Wapaka back to the north and west, including Iola, and then up across western Shawano County. Okay, sorry, just getting the tornado warning for Langlade County coming in. And then, you know, much of central Shawano County is kind of split with just some heavy showers and a few thunderstorms. And then you get into a batch of very heavy rain here across eastern Shawano County and southern Oconto County. So right now we've got the severe thunderstorm warnings for northwestern Shawano County. Let me put the polygons on here while we're in this close. So you can see right there, northwestern Wapaka County and then western Shawano County for the threat of ping-pong size hail and also winds gusting up to around 60 miles per hour. Some straight line winds, not circular winds, which we call tornadoes. So let's zoom back down here a little bit farther south. You can see Sheboygan County still under that severe thunderstorm warning. And I mean, the whole county is just getting pounded with heavy rain here. Let me zoom in using a different NexRad source so we can clear it up just a little bit easier to look at. And you can see that the county is, you know, kind of pulsating here. Let me take a look at the latest information for Sheboygan County that they have just put out. This just came out from the Weather Service here like literally 30 seconds ago. And okay, severe thunderstorm warning canceled for Washington County, but that's not in our viewing area. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for Sheboygan County. Storms are moving east, northeast at around 40 miles per hour, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and quarter-size hail. So this is now kind of a marginally severe thunderstorm. It is severe, but it's barely just crossing that threshold between a strong storm and a severe storm. So basically what I'm saying here is that myself, Lauren Larson, and the whole team at NBC 26 will continue to monitor this situation. I'm not going to go, I'm not going to continue here wall to wall when there's not, a huge, life-threatening, property-damaging situation underway across the area. We've got a lot of thunderstorms out there. I'm going to be on it for the rest of the evening. Probably doing a Facebook Live here in a little bit on our NBC 26 Facebook page. But unless we get another tornado warning or I deem a severe thunderstorm as being a very severe thunderstorm, we are going to let the crawl handle it from here on out, and then we're going to return you to your regularly scheduled program here in just a second. But kind of to recap here, before we do that, we've got the tornado watch up. It's still up until 10 o'clock. We're not out of the woods. We just don't have any active warnings as far as tornadoes are concerned right now. We do have the severe thunderstorm warnings, kind of western Shawano County, northwestern Wapaka County, and then also Sheboygan County. And I think we get a little bit of hail here. Yeah, we've got heavy rain, a little bit of hail here at the station. You can see those warnings right now across the area. And then we've got that tornado warning for northwestern Langlade County. Yeah, I can definitely hear some hail. We'll take one more look at the radar here, and then we're going to sign off. Once again, that tornado warning that is Langlade County, which will be showing up on the crawl, that is out of our viewing area. But if it does, move in, we will jump back on. Okay, so here we are at NBC 26, and you can see some very heavy rain right across the Green Bay area. And we also got a little bit of pea-sized hail mixing in. You can see we've got a few more thunderstorms here across western Winnebago County and eastern Waushara County. That really was the main line kind of arcing back, and then we had these thunderstorms that developed ahead of it, and maybe, you know, stole the energy for what this could have been potentially coming into the Fox Valley. So the threat for severe weather continues. I will continue to watch it. Meteorologist Lauren Larson, I'm going to send her home pretty soon because she's got to be back here in like 5 hours for the morning show. But I'm going to be all over this, and I'll probably jump on to Facebook Live on NBC 26 here pretty soon. So that's it for our severe weather coverage. I will break back in if conditions warrant. Until then, the crawl will handle it. And have a good evening and a safe evening. For all of us here at NBC 26, I'm NBC 26 Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland.